Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Simone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. If you are new here, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it.
Open up, you open, bitch, you won't baby.
In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can protect your inner peace. So my first tip for you is to declutter. Declutter, declutter, declutter. Declutter your mind, declutter your space. Declutter is the key word. I want to encourage you to declutter by starting with your phone. Go on social media and unfollow all the people and all the pages that no longer serve you. Pay attention to how you feel when you visit these pages. Really take note. Do you leave with a bad taste in your mouth? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel sad? Do you feel jealous? Do you feel all these emotions that are negative? If so, then you need to unfollow, unfriend all these pages and all these people that no longer serve you. Another way that you can declutter using your phone is to delete some of your apps. Look at your phone. I'm sure you have a million apps, and some of them you used to love, used to like, but no longer do. If you are no longer using apps, then you need to delete them from your phone. And keeping in line with deleting apps, you should reset your settings when it comes to push notifications. Do you wake up with a million emails, a million notifications? Then this is an indication that you should be resetting your settings so that you don't receive so many push notifications. There's so much information coming at us all at once. It's overwhelming and it can lead to anxiety and depression. So take a look at your apps, delete the ones that you're not using, go into your setting and change your push notifications so that you are no longer receiving a million texts, a million messages, a million notifications. Another way to protect your inner peace is to limit your screen time. Think about the amount of hours that you watch TV. Think about the amount of hours that you spend on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is a new thing, WhatsApp. All these different social media outlets are robbing us of our time. And I've been guilty of that as well. But thankfully, my phone tells me exactly how many hours I spend on social media. Some weeks it's up and some weeks it's down, but I definitely pay attention to that number and I adjust when I see that a change is needed, because sometimes it's way over than is appropriate, really. And so pay attention to the amount of time that you spend on social media and make an effort, make a conscious effort to reduce those amount of hours that you're essentially wasting. Another way to protect your inner peace is to terminate bad relationships, whether they're relationship with friends, family, romantic partners. Definitely terminate bad relationships in every way that you are able to do so. And there may be instances where you're not able to, per se, terminate your relationship with that person. They may be your family, they may be, I don't know, people that for some reason you're not able to cut out of your life entirely. And in those cases, then you should definitely limit the amount of time you spend with them, the amount of time you communicate with them. And that's a way to protect your inner peace. The most important way to protect your peace is to build a relationship with yourself. And not just any relationship, create a loving relationship with yourself. There are a million thoughts running through our minds each and every day. By the second, by the hour, we are overwhelmed with different thoughts. And that's why it is essential that we are kind to ourselves, that we are loving towards ourselves, And so it's very important that we build a good relationship with ourselves. And I'm going to do a little bit of a deep dive into building a great relationship with ourselves. Ways in which that you can build a relationship with yourself is to curb negative thoughts. Try to keep them at bay. Sometimes they're unavoidable, but as soon as they pop up in your mind, try to curb them. Curb all your negative thoughts if you're able to do so. Another way to build a great relationship with yourself is to forgive yourself for past mistakes. We are human. We've all made mistakes. We've all done things that we look back at and we say, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. Or I can't believe you let that happen to you. I can't believe that you subjected yourself to that kind of pain, that kind of hurt. Forgive yourself. The past is the past, and unfortunately we cannot change it. And so we have to forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we've made. Another way to build a good relationship with yourself is to stop worrying. Worrying is essentially a useless act. And I say that because we worry all the time. But why worry? Because if you're in a situation that you can change, then change that situation. Work on changing that situation. And if you can't change it, worrying isn't going to change the fact that you can't change that situation. So stop worrying. If you're in a situation that you want to change but you can't change it, release it, let it go. Accept the fact that this is a situation that I'm in and I can't change it. I'm just going to have to get through it. Another way to build a good relationship with yourself is stop comparing yourself to others. We are individuals. We differ. Even twins. Even if you're a twin, you're still different from your brother or your sister. You may have been womb mates, but you're very different from that person that you essentially shared the womb with. So don't compare yourself to others. You're an individual for a reason. You have different skills, you have different talents, you have different likes, you grow at a different rate, you have different interests. And so don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare your journey to other people's journey. Everybody's journey is different. You may have started out in the same place, but your paths are very different. And so there is no reason, there's no need, and there's no benefit in really comparing yourself to others. Another thing that you should stop doing is stop worrying about what people think about you. I know it's easier said than done. And again, I am guilty of doing this. I am human. But at the end of the day, people are going to have something to say about you, whether you're great, whether you're good, whether you're bad. It doesn't matter. If you go left, somebody's going to complain. If you go right, somebody's going to complain. People are always going to have something to say about you. And so don't worry about what people say about you. My final tip for building a relationship with yourself, which is going to in turn protect your inner peace, is to let go of all the things that weigh you down. Let go of all your mistakes, let go of your heartbreak, let go of your hurt, let go of your disappointments, let go of all your failures. Let them go. Everything that weighs you down, let it go. And my final tip for protecting your inner peace is to love yourself. Be kind to yourself and celebrate your accomplishments. It's so easy to dwell on hurt, the things that cause negative emotions. And then we overlook the things that are great, the things that are positive, the things that we should be thankful for. Whenever you have an accomplishment, celebrate yourself. It's something that should motivate you to keep on going. And so celebrating yourself kind of pushes you further. Protect your inner peace at all costs. So all the tips for protecting your inner peace include decluttering your space and decluttering your mind. Start by decluttering your phone, unfollowing people, unfriending people and pages that no longer serves you. Unfollow people and pages that trigger negative emotions. Declutter your apps. Get rid of everything that you're no longer using. Change your settings when it comes to push notification. You don't have information overload, because that can be very overwhelming. Limit your screen time. We often sit down, pick up the phone, and before we know it, we've lost an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's very easy to do. It's a sin that we all commit. So please pay attention to the amount of time that you spend on your phone, the amount of time that you spend watching TV, and limit that if it's excessive. Think about all the amazing productive things that you could be doing with that 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours a day that you're wasting. Another way to protect your inner peace is to terminate all toxic friendships and relationships. In cases that you can't terminate those relationships, then limit your access. Limit as much as you can. And my final tip for protecting your inner peace is to build a great relationship with yourself. There's so many negative energies all around us. There's so many things coming at us that's gonna weigh us down, make us feel bad about ourselves. And so it's important that all those thoughts that are running through your mind are kind thoughts, are good thoughts, are thoughts that encourage you, that prosper you, that motivate you. And so make sure that you nip all those negative thoughts. Build a great relationship with yourself. Love yourself. Be good to yourself and take care of yourself. Those are my tips for protecting your inner peace. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below and share all of your tips and tricks for protecting your inner peace. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Once again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Take care of yourself until next time.
Baby, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya.